Guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Celebrity Drake. Oh yeah. Let's find out what's going on with him. We're gonna find out maybe what he's doing right now. Maybe we'll find out if he's been at any parties, with Diddy's. Is he any part of that? I feel like there wasn't always a great relationship with Drake. I'm kind of getting that there's tension here. So let's just see what's going on here. Let's see what. All right, it has to do with work, with the number 11. The Ascended Masters are coming through. So they maybe didn't see eye to eye on values of work, or I don't know, it's almost like respect or something here. What's going on here? Official person. Now, this is 22. This is still Ascended Masters coming in with something here. Was it to do with the feminine? Oh, getting on the pathway here. Number 8. So it had something to do with money. Now, I don't feel like it had anything to do with the woman. However, a lot of people may have thought it had to do with a woman. Maybe there was rumors talking about this. Okay, so we have the wealthy man. So this could be Drake. This could be someone else that is just as wealthy. Maybe this is Diddy. Oh, okay. I feel like there's whoever this is married, or yeah, is in a commitment, or oh, we got an email. We got a lot of people here. So, what is going on here? Oh, and we have a child. So I'm kind of feeling like, oh, wow, okay. Okay. Let's go one more and we'll look at the bottom of the deck. There's that high honor again with number 7 and thoughts. Okay, I feel like there was something here going on. This may be him, maybe there was somebody he loved, or I don't feel like it's because of a marriage. Now, maybe Diddy is married now. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get married. Maybe this is somebody who is married, whoever that may be to him. The official person is there again. Needing to get on this pathway, and I feel like I don't feel like he really had much to do with Diddy. Other than professionally, maybe he did go to some of these parties. Some of the A-listers there, like Jennifer Lopez, was a part of those parties. And if he was at any of the parties she was at, then maybe it was a Diddy party. So being, is that guilty by association, or is that um, something he was doing on a regular basis? I don't feel like that. I feel more like there was too much tension between them, that there was this love-hate connection between them in a sense that they tolerated each other. Maybe something went wrong somewhere along the lines. Someone not feeling respected is kind of what I'm getting, especially with this high honor. There was some type of disconnect more than once, too, because we have high honor a couple times here. So may have brought some agitation or something. We'll get some more clarity on this with the tarot cards in a minute. So let's see what actions you might be taking here. We have lovers and marriage. So there may be somebody he's wanting to marry here. Okay, but there's some transformation that has to happen first. I feel like that may be what he's in now. Yeah, there's some changes coming through here. Maybe trying to distance from Diddy here. Let's just see. Yeah, healing some chaos. I feel like there's some change going on here, a transformation. I feel like this is a time that's needed to come through here. He may not, I really get this frustration and um, almost like they may have argued a bit here, or they didn't see eye to eye on something, or somebody did this or that, or something along those lines. Maybe even dated some of the same people. Maybe wanted to marry somebody in particular here. There's still thoughts about things here. Maybe thinking about his child and how this may affect his child. Let's just see what's coming through. All right, so you may have been parked here for a bit regarding certain aspects of things. Let's look at the numbers. We have 11, well, 38 breaks down to 11. We have 22. Those two numbers don't break down any more because they are ascended masters. We have 2. We have 38 or 35 that equals 8. We have 13 equals 4. We have 3. We have 15 breaks down to 6. We have 25 breaks down to 7. We have 18 that breaks down to 9. We have 1. We have 16 breaks down to 7. So I feel like there is some thoughts going on here, looking back over his journey here and how things have come out the way they have. He seems to be still parked here regarding maybe love and marriage. And I feel like this may hurt this for him, or that's how he's feeling. That maybe things are going to change when it comes to this, that people may not look at him the same, or may feel like he's guilty of something that maybe he isn't. I feel like he didn't really associate with this too much because I do feel some type of tension. Something may have gone wrong here. Yeah, he's in the flow. He's going day by day, working on things for himself. It's not about anyone else. Needing to purify your energy there, Drake, if you are watching this video. There's that success card. So he is still being successful no matter how much this guilty by association type thing is going on. Did he go to all these parties? I don't feel like he did. Maybe 1 or 2 in the beginning of his career, but I don't feel like he was there as all the time. Yeah, he may not have. It's more about the simpler things here. Voyage, he may have been thinking creatively instead of going to these things. He may have been doing other things other than that. He may have gone on a lot of trips, or I feel like maybe even simplicity and voyage. I'm kind of getting like a cruise ship and stuff. Maybe he's playing the slots or gambling or something like that. I feel like he's, but that simplicity, it's like, doesn't think that way. I don't know what that means. Let's just see. What does that mean? Simplicity. Okay, the universe is guiding. So I feel like there's maybe some unknowns here. He's going to have that voyage maybe with this things that are coming in from the universe. They may have been simple requests or things that were said. What is this? Okay, there's some delight here that he's doing. I feel like it's I don't know what that is. It's kind of something that he's gonna like out of this. But what is this? Oh, it's gonna be love. So Spirit's bringing this love in. It's going to be simply delightful. Is kind of what I'm getting with this. It's going to be love, and the universe is guiding this. So he may not be in a relationship at this time, or I know he does have a child, or I see a child here. Um, yeah, the universe is going to bring some things in here. It needs to purify his energy, though, and have maybe a salts bath or something along those lines. Yeah, the universe is bringing in a love here for him. And it's protected. I like this because I feel like nobody can take this from him. It is for him. So, and he might be wondering about that love and marriage, that he's got a child, and he's wondering about his reputation and the high honor. He's having certain thoughts about things. He's looking back over his journey. All right, there's the power of that magnetic love, being open and receptive to it, to whatever fate is bringing together or planned here. You're going to work towards his dreams of whatever that is for him. I feel like he's going to be very open to doing things here. It's going to look at the things that, those memories, those special moments, and be able to look back on those, very enjoying those moments. Oh, there's that commitment. How are you going to put a ring on it? All right. Yes, looking for somebody to be able to trust. I feel like he's had his trust broken or broken trusts along the way. I feel like he's looking back over those things and having those healing aspects here of feeling those hurts to let them go, of wanting to get in a different type of flow and harmony here. Let's see. It's going to be a surprise to him. It's not going to be somebody he expects or something he expects to happen when it does. Okay, there's going to be some synchronicities coming through. I feel like it's going to show up for whoever Drake is going to marry, that or be committed to, which may lead to marriage. He's not opposed to marriage, is what I'm feeling. I feel like he's just not there with anybody at this time. He may be dating, but I don't feel like it's anything serious. Okay, so he's going to be able to, I feel like, rekindle these moments again over and over again because they're going to be such amazing moment. Oh, that's why it's a twin flame. Whoever this is for him, he's going to have that yin and yang. There's just no denying that this is there. Everybody's going to be able to tell that there's something between the two of them, whoever his person is, and it's going to be so evident to everybody else and them. They're going to have no denying what they're feeling for one another. It's going to show up in their demeanor, in their eyes, in the way they walk, talk, and all the way around. It's going to just show. Yeah, there's that attraction. They can be themselves, their authentic selves around one another, and that's so beautiful. Nothing like having to wear a mask in a relationship that's meant to last a lifetime, right? Don't wear the mask, just be you. You're there for a reason. You're put on this earth for a reason to be who you are authentically, because there's something you're meant to do here. And by being your authentic self, you're accepting who you are and what you bring to the table. You have to believe in yourself. So let's see what we have here for coming through for the obstacles for Drake. So Drake, let's see what's going down. Okay, you are doing that inner work, feeling those feelings, and some of them are pretty tough. I'm getting disappointments. Chronic disappointment is kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like expectations are maybe high here. And temptations. I feel like if these are temptations for you, I don't feel necessarily that it's to be with other people. It might be, doesn't have to be, but it may be something else. I was kind of getting the slots and gambling, so maybe that is a passion for you, Drake, or something along those lines of I'm getting cards. So to me, that's kind of playing cards usually is gambling or for money, or I'm kind of getting, what's that one? God, am I not going to be able to remember? Not blackjack, it's Texas Hold'em. That's the one. I'm getting things like that, card games like that you're in for a little while, like you're getting a few cards. So okay, hole in the soul. So I feel like there's some things that really tore maybe a hole in your soul about, and it may have been your finances as well. Maybe you lost some money here. Maybe you're not as good as you think you're good. Regarding the cards, sorry, you're a better singer than you are with the cards. Okay, so don't give up your day job. Anyways, we have love here with number 28, which equals 10, which equals 1. So this is a new beginning with this new attraction, this new person coming in for you that you're going to be very delighted by. It's going to be a surprise of who this is. It may not be somebody that you would normally go for. Definitely try to put that hole of us in your soul. You're trying to repair that, and I feel like any temptations you may have, it's going to be an inner fight for you to try to heal that moments that you've had. You've learned from them, and it's about letting go of those, not bringing that baggage with you in every relationship and projecting it onto other people. So let's just see here. Courage. All right. So we have 30 that breaks down to 3. Now, you're definitely very brave and courageous. You're not afraid to do things. I feel like you have this inner self that is like a bull. Like you're like um ready to take action. You're not going to stand down from something that you believe in, of course, as well. You're going to fight for that right kind of thing. And it's not going to be something that you stand down from. Let's see. You're going to pay attention to the signs. I feel like when you get into the dark side of things, you are able to see the things that you've gone through, the things that you've seen in people, and the way they've treated you. You're able to recognize those things once again if they were to come your way. Just like when you do the dark night of the soul and you're looking at the soul part of your side on the dark side, you're able to see that dark side in others. You recognize it for what it is, and maybe they've gone through some of the same things. All right, sexual arts. Okay. All right. I'm kind of getting with this that this is spirit coming in. Maybe you have maybe you have posed for somebody to draw you maybe naked, maybe not. Maybe you've posed for people to do art for you, or people have sent you their artwork. Something to do with art here. I'm getting the arts part of it. Now, maybe you're very creative when it comes to the bedroom, but whatever it is here with the sexual arts, I feel like, oh, yeah, whatever it is that is holding you back from certain things, I feel like you're going to be able to let that go. And letting that go with 28 breaks down, or 26 breaks down to 8. I feel like this is kind of saying that it's time to let all these things go. Whether you're tempted, seeing it for what it is and knowing that you've learned something from doing that before and you've been there, done that, don't want to do that again, because maybe it led to a breakup that really hurt your heart here. That you didn't see this person walking away from you. Maybe because you're a celebrity, maybe because you feel they weren't going to find out. Whatever the case is, I feel like everybody has free will, remember? So if you have certain behaviors that somebody doesn't want to have in their life, they're going to walk away from this. And it's about understanding what those behaviors may be. And you may see them in your twin flame. You're going to see what you do in your other person, in your person that you're with. Um, with this love relationship, you're going to see the things you do, and it's going to be through your other person. They're going to do the same thing that you do, and you're going to see what you look like when you're doing them. It's just like your person kind of showing that side, and you recognize it. It's something you do. You may like it, you may not like it, may not be a good look. So you're going to learn through your person that way. And I feel like this is something that is kind of maybe you don't realize how you're coming across to other people, or maybe you do. It's kind of like that catch-22 is what I'm getting here. It's like understanding what we can change about ourselves to become that better version of ourselves, and wanting that better version to show up, and having and not worrying about what the outside world. I know you have your image to look about, like your image is a lot going on here regarding things, and it's about that for you. However, you have to, at one point in time, not care what anybody else thinks regarding self. And especially if you're home and no cameras are on and nobody's filming anything, it's about being able to be yourself and knowing who you actually are. Yeah, and don't let pride get in the way of that. So we fight, but is it a fight to be right now, or is it about the reason you're fighting to begin with? Sometimes that gets lost along the way, and it's now a competition about who is right in this fight. So we have the number 7 here as well. So looking back on all that and being able to pay attention to the things that maybe you've been doing where you're not going to put that energy into that anymore. You're not going to rise to the bait to people poking at you to get a rile out of you. Okay. I feel like you have a lot of self-respect, a lot of patience here, and that you're willing to learn some things. And that love's really going to change things for you. I feel like you're going to almost feel like you're a whole new man regarding this love that comes for you. We have number 3 with love. This is going to be a loyal love. With the dogs here, I feel like your dog is going to be willing to fight for you and be loyal to you. So I feel like you are going to have that equal give and receive here. We have number 3 again. So 3, 3, and then we have 33, because I feel like this person is going to be the exception to the rule that you may have. Maybe you don't date white girls. Maybe you don't date different people outside your race, or whatever the case is. It's going to be somebody that you're not expecting. It's going to be out of your comfort zone almost here. I feel like this is whoever this is, they're going to be the exception to the rule on everything. It's going to doesn't matter what it is, they're going to be the exception to the rule. It's going to be an allowance for this person because of who they are to you and how you feel about them versus anything else. And it's going to be so evident. It's going to be a no-brainer. It's going to be something that's so there, you're not going to be able to deny it. You're not going to be able to walk away from this. It's going to be there in your face, and it may be really scary, actually, because that intense soul connection, it's like that electrical feeling, like when you have that shock and you can see the shock going across from the two sources. It's like, can't stop thinking about each other. Um, they're always on your mind. You can't. I feel like you it's almost like a yearning for each other, right? And maybe even telepathy here. All right, we have doctors here. So I feel like there may be something that isn't good for you here, or there's some things that you may find out about your health here, or your person may. We have 19 that breaks down to 10, which is maybe a closing out of a cycle on something. Wow, so maybe somebody got hurt, maybe there's some wealth coming in from that, maybe your person has health issues or something. Oh, there's some blessings coming in for this. With the wealth, maybe a person is already has money. And there's that music. 26 breaks down to 8, to dollar dollar. Now, maybe this person has some talents of their own. We have the blessing with 10, which breaks down to 1, and we have 31 that breaks down to 4. So I feel like you've got a lot going on here regarding things. You have a lot of blessings, wealth, and the music is coming through. There may be something that's not good for you here, but I feel like you may be the exception when it comes to some health issue. Maybe it doesn't, like, I'm almost getting something hereditary, but it skips you. You don't end up having whatever is running through your family regarding some health issues. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Nudity. Okay. So 29 breaks down to 11. I feel like you have no problem or there's no shame when it comes to nudity. I feel like you're quite comfortable with that, being in your own skin. Let's see here for your outcome. So commitment is on the fence here. This may be coming in the near future. I don't feel like it's here yet, but it's coming. All right, it's going to give you that sense of well-being. I feel like you're going to feel quite good about this. We have animals. So this person may really love animals here. Oh, there's that love. So definitely a lot of love coming through. I like this because we have the lovers, we have this one here, we have this one here, love here. Wow, love in the obstacles here. So we've got a lot of love coming through regarding this other person and yourself here. Whew, Drake. Commitment is on the fence here. So this is maybe what you're looking at or thinking about when you fall in love with this person. You're going to realize that you are in love with them. Yeah, there's that clarity. I can't make it up. So you're going to realize it. It's going to be quite clear to you and other people. Yeah, that's that new beginning of commitment. And I feel like that's where this fits in. Oh, fertility. So perhaps you're wanting to build something with this person, a business, or have some kind of collaboration with this person, or it might be about children or more children. Financial health. So this may even be about a business that you're going to help this person have or do. I feel like this financial health here is going to really show up for you regarding this new beginning that you're having. Yeah, it's going to come through in a career that maybe you're both going to start here as a business or you're going to sponsor or something along those lines, but you're going to get answers. So whatever this person does for a living, I feel like um, especially if they're a tarot card reader, they may get the answers that they're looking for. I feel like, but this doesn't have to be a tarot reader. I mean, this could be anyone to do with a career. Maybe they can sing. Maybe they're not well known in the industry at all, or don't even go after that. But they have the voice. So yeah, let's clarify a few things here. Tell me about the thoughts here regarding looking back on things. feel like this is looking at your reputation. Yeah, you're worried that things are going to be looked down upon, guilty by association here. So let's just, even if you didn't do anything, yeah, you're kind of confused by this because I feel like there's that tension between you and Diddy. So I feel like there was, yeah, you're more that equal give and receive. You're more balanced than that. I don't feel like maybe if you were at some parties, it would have been in the very beginning of your career, and it may not have been anything to do with that. Look at that. You were more looking at maybe spiritual things, or maybe you were looking at marriage at the time, or wanting to get married to somebody in particular. You may have fallen hard for somebody here. Yeah, you're kind of changed your thoughts on this person or whatever this is about marriage. I feel like you're maybe not closed off to marriage, but don't have anybody in particular that you want to get married to anymore. I feel like at one point that may have been the case. Protection. Yeah, Drake, you want to protect the person you're going to be with when it comes to this love, this transformation is coming through, is going to be a success for you. You are going to be going on a journey. I feel like this is a journey that you're really going to be able to enjoy. Let's put it that way. There she is. Okay, Queen of Wands, very attractive. Maybe even a business person. They're a doer. They take action. They're not one to sit still for 5 minutes. Definitely hard to learn patience. Look at there's that celebration. So there's that attraction, that yin and yang. So let's see what comes through. Yeah, there is the offer. So I feel like it may have been a while before you come to this point in your life, Drake. But once you meet this yin and yang, your counterpart, your twin flame, things are really going to take off. Yeah, you're going to work with this person regarding this offer. It's not just going to be an offer for love. It's going to maybe even be a working relationship where you do something together. Wow. You're going to use your intuition. So is this person. This person may have gifts of their own regarding spirituality. Let's look at the pride. Yeah, leaving that pride behind. I feel like this is where you're going to be selective about what energy you put into certain things. Certain things are just not going to be worth your time or effort. You're holding on to some things that need to be let go of. There is love here, and I feel like you're going to be selective and cut people out of your life that aren't honest and true. Okay. It's almost like you're stepping into your feminine side and cutting people out that aren't going to be true to who you are. If they're not there to lift you up and they're there pulling you down, then they got to go. Tell me about the nudity. What's going on here? Okay. So you are seeing your ships coming in here, and I feel like it's quite fine about nudity for you. I feel like that is maybe you don't see it as a shameful act. It's not something you are feeling bad about. A body is a temple and it's a vessel. And maybe that's how you're seeing it or how your person is seeing it. Wow, look at this. I feel like there's going to be, maybe it's how you are in the bedroom. I don't know, but there's a lot of love being shown here with the number 2 of cups. There's that mutual attraction and a really close bond where you come together, and there's a lot of fulfillment in the bedroom, it looks like. So, uh, a lot of attraction, a mutual attraction, actually. So, oh, Empress is on the fence, and oh, there may be some. Okay, so is this a competition for a particular Empress here? Wow. Okay, so maybe there's somebody that wants your person here, or your you might be thinking about that, or these dreams, you're dreaming about that. Just somebody wants something that you have. That may be why the doctor's there, something that's not good for you to have this mindset or this jealousy. It could be that you're letting that take over and be kind of protective of your person so they're not controlling anything in particular, but you're careful of maybe you've lost people to other people before. Let's see, what is this commitment? Okay, you're going to talk about things. Now, talking about your love language and how you are going to be fulfilled is kind of what I'm getting here for answers. Yeah, I feel like, why is that here? Okay. So I feel like you're still going to make it this choice to go forward with this love, because I feel like this is even without all the information yet, because I feel like this is something that is undeniable. Love is here, this new beginning with this career. There's a lot of clarity, things that are growing, a lot of financial health here. You're getting answers, there's good communication, and you're going to make a choice without all of the information about this love, because I feel like this is somebody you really, really connect with, that is somebody that is, I don't want to say an obsession, but you're both attracted, and this connection is so electrifying. It's just like buzzing. I'm getting a lot of buzzing. Yeah, you might be worried about things regarding this, because I feel like commitment is on the fence here. So, is this person going to commit to you? Let's see. Okay, so you might be. This fear is that they're going to walk away from you towards someone else, or something's going to happen where that you're worried you're gonna lose this person. You're gonna put it all in there, you're gonna give them your heart, and then they're gonna walk away with your heart. And I feel like you can't be fearful when it comes to being open to loving again. It can't be conditional. It has to be unconditional. And you're going to have a bond here, a strong bond with somebody. So you have no reason to be worried about anything here. So let's look at what um, your intuition is saying about this Queen of Wands. Okay, justice. They're going to do the right thing. You're going to do the right thing. You're going to follow what you've been guided to do, I feel. What about this Queen of Wands, this Empress that you are in love with? She feels you are the Emperor here. So I feel like this is, she doesn't want to let you go any more than you want to let them go. So I feel like this person here is like two peas in a pod. Like there's just no way that things are going to go different, because you're both invested in this. And you may both be single at the time. So this is going to work out perfectly. They're not engaged with anyone else. They're not in a relationship with anyone else at the time. They are single at the time that they meet you. So that's that for you, Drake. I feel like things are supposed to change for you regarding love when it comes in for you. As guilty by association, if you weren't really at these parties and there's no photos of you at parties and no documentation with you at any of these parties, I feel like you were kind of had that tension here, and it may have been just not worth your time to hang out with Diddy, because of the tension that may have been between the two of you. So, anyways, please like, share, and subscribe for the reading for Drake. If you want to donate to the channel, you can in the description box below. In the PayPal account, there's debit and credit as well on the donation page, or you can do the super thanks, or just watching the videos is so much thanks. You have no idea. And if you really want to help the channel, subscribe. Let's get those subscriptions up to 10,000. We're halfway there, so that's the goal for me. It's just my own little goal. No worries, no pressure. All right, you guys, if you want to get in on a chance to win a free reading giveaway that I do every month, it's absolutely free, and if you win, you can play along on my community tab. There is a link there for the video that phrase goes into. Just copy and paste and place it in the comment section of that video link. All right. I think I covered everything I was supposed to. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, because I know you are, and we will see you next time. Later.